Hey everyone, Waffles 2 again, and we're back in Children of a Dead Earth. I just wanted to do Uranian Cargo Run really quickly. Force projection, which one was that? Oh, sorry, I already did that one. Yes, Uranian Cargo Run. This is an interesting Hohmann Transfer Orbit Solution puzzle, and that's what most of this game is, are puzzles. Just some of them end with shooting. Now, checking the briefing, everything we need to solve our Hohmann transfer is right here. All we need is the semi-major axes of both orbital bodies we'll be transferring between in relation to Uranus, and we can use mathematics to solve when our launch window should be. So, Miranda is 130 megameters from the center of Uranus, and Titania is 436 megameters. That's all we need, and we'll start the mission. Now, from here, we can plug the the two semi-major axes into the Hohmann Transfer Solution here. And as you can see, the angle is dependent on the ratio of your starting and finishing semi-major axes. So we plug those numbers in, run the math, and we come up with 1.5 radians. Now 1.5 radians translates to 85.5 degrees. So our transfer window, let's see, select Uranus. Let's focus the camera on Uranus. So what we do, now we can't get that, we can't precisely get that angle in game, but 85 degrees is pretty darn close to 90. So with Miranda to the right of Uranus, we want Titania kind of down in this area here. That's our launch window. Unfortunately for Titania, Miranda is inside of Titania, so we've already passed the launch window, which makes me wonder who on Earth is scheduling these missions, and why hasn't the Dockyard Union beat the crap out of them yet? So we're gonna have to wait. Let's see. I don't think we're gonna get another transfer window for about a day, a little over a day. So we're just now ancient mariners say if the wind's going against you, you're better off just waiting till it isn't. So I did a lot of sailing in the early 2000s. Okay, so we're just gonna settle in and wait for that launch window to line up again. Okay, there's a full day. Wait another. Okay, that's 36 hours we've been waiting. And there we are. There's our launch window. So we had to sit around waiting for about 36 hours to get our window. We'll go ahead and focus on the freighter now. And it's a good we've nearly missed our launch window. In fact, we're past. Ideally, we would want the freighter up here. But we're already past that. What's our orbital period? 4 hours, 55 minutes. We don't want to wait, or we'll miss it. So we burn tangentially in relation to Uranus to extend our orbit out. Kick that this away. Okay, looks like we're going to get a good window in here. Let's kick it a little further. Perfect. Okay, now that gets us our basic transfer, but we're out of plane. So we're going to need to do a burn here to correct our orbital inclination. And here's the point: we want to change frame of reference to Titania, because this makes it much easier to see what the heck we are doing. And we'll go ahead and focus camera on Titania as well. Okay. So we want to burn up. And back. That's looking pretty close right there. Oh wait, except we're coming in from this side. So yeah, we actually want to come in on the inside edge, not the outside. So we want to slow down some more. Some more. Some more. Come on. Till there. And we can match orbits. That looks pretty good. Actually, I'll bet we can get it closer. If I, stop being lazy. If we can get it so we're just grazing the orbit. So we have the minimum amount of angular correction to make. So we were just matching plane and orbital speed. That would be ideal. Bing. That shaved another 70 meters per second off. Okay. So that's got our basic flight plan. That will get us in the area we need to be in. Go ahead and set it back to Uranus. And let's go ahead and orbit our way out there. And do what we need to do from there. There's our correction burn. Just a matter of slipping into orbit. Excuse me. There. Trajectory complete. Alright, from here, all we need to do is, well, of course, we need to drop orbit a little bit. Oops. So the station catches up with us. The more we burn here, which is the more precise we get this, the cheaper this action becomes. So now we can just finish it out in a few more hours. 1, 2, ding, and there we are. I mean, it's not the fastest, but as with most things in space travel, spend your time or spend your Delta V budget. You usually don't get away with both. I'd like to figure out how to hit this 3.25 day record. But of course I'm blowing the Delta V requirements away. So I imagine there's some way you can tease around that Hohmann transfer window to get there faster at the expense of an additional 500 meters per second Delta V expenditure. It may also be a matter of restart scumming until you get the perfect starting setup for your spacecraft in orbit around Miranda. So you're hitting your idealized exit window from Miranda, so you can get maximum. You can add the maximum amount of your orbital velocity from Miranda to your transfer orbital velocity. but I haven't done that yet, and I haven't experimented a whole lot with that yet. But those are my guesses on how you can shave a day off your travel time. But there you go. Uranian Cargo Run, a Hohmann Transfer Orbit solution, and a little bit of mathematical education for anyone who actually cares. I will see everyone next time. I'll probably do a bigger video in the coming days to cover the next few combat missions. You start getting the ability to custom create your own force and custom create your own ships. I haven't done that either yet too much. I mean, I've used stock ships in battles, but anyway, that's all coming up in the future. And I will see everyone next time. Have a good one. Ciao.